In a world obsessed with technology, fast communication, and short attention spans, the one skill that continues to shape success more than anything else is the ability to deal with people. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, first published in 1936, is not just a book. It's a manual for mastering human connection. And despite being nearly a century old, its wisdom is more relevant today than ever before. Carnegie starts with a basic truth. People don't want to be critiqued, commanded, or controlled. They want to feel important. They want to be understood. They want to be seen. And when you give them that, you win their friendship, loyalty, and trust. The first principle in the book is simple yet powerful. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Sounds obvious, right? But think about your daily interactions. Most people point out flaws before offering praise. Criticism doesn't inspire change, it triggers defensiveness. Carnegie's advice: replace judgment with empathy. Understand why someone acts the way they do. Influence begins with compassion, not correction. Next, he says, give honest and sincere appreciation. Everyone craves recognition. And the best part? It costs you nothing. Whether it's thanking your colleague for their effort, complimenting someone's creativity, or simply acknowledging a friend's support, these small acts build deep emotional bonds. Appreciation is fuel for the human spirit. Another timeless tactic is to become genuinely interested in other people. Carnegie reminds us that people care more about themselves than they ever will about you. If you want to be liked, become a great listener. Ask questions. Let them speak. And not just to respond, listen to understand. The person who talks the least but listens the most often wins the room. The book also explains the magic of using someone's name. Carnegie says, a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. Using it shows respect, attention, and a personal touch that makes people feel seen. Then there's the golden rule for influence. Talk in terms of the other person's interests. When persuading, don't push your agenda. Align it with theirs. If you're trying to sell something, make it about what they gain, not what you offer. If you're negotiating, frame your proposal from their perspective. Influence is not manipulation. It's about creating mutual value. One of the most powerful insights from the book is, let the other person feel that the idea is theirs. People resist being told what to do, but give them ownership, and they take responsibility. This is key in leadership, parenting, relationships, everywhere. Ask questions that lead them to their own conclusions, and you'll guide them without resistance. Carnegie also emphasizes the importance of smiling. It's universal. It disarms tension. It sends a signal of warmth and openness. In the age of screens and masks, a simple smile is now a rare and powerful social tool. He then teaches the art of handling disagreements. Most people argue to win, but Carnegie says, the only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Instead of saying, you're wrong, try saying, I see it differently. Rather than cornering people, guide them with patience. Be soft on the person, hard on the problem. That's how real change happens. Another crucial principle, admit when you're wrong, and do it quickly. Ego is the enemy of progress. When you own your mistakes, you build credibility. People respect honesty far more than they respect perfection. There's also deep wisdom in his advice to begin in a friendly way. Whether you're confronting a coworker, negotiating a deal, or resolving conflict, warmth always outperforms aggression. People mirror your energy. If you're calm, respectful, and open, they'll meet you there. Carnegie teaches us to plant seeds, not force conclusions. He encourages you to let the other person save face. When someone messes up, don't humiliate them. Give them space to recover their dignity. That's how you build loyalty instead of resentment. In business, relationships, or leadership, these principles hold true. People don't remember what you said, they remember how you made them feel. Ultimately, Carnegie's message is this: influence isn't about domination, it's about connection. It's not about controlling people, it's about inspiring them. If you want to change minds, you must first open hearts. And here's the real secret. These ideas don't just help you win friends or influence others. They help you become the kind of person others want to follow, want to trust, want to be around. They help you grow. Dale Carnegie didn't teach manipulation. He taught emotional intelligence before it had a name. He taught kindness with backbone, charm without deceit, leadership without ego. In a world full of noise, distractions, and shallow connections, these timeless lessons are more than useful. They're necessary. So, if you want to level up in life, in business, and in relationships, start with this one book. But more importantly, live its message. Because how you treat people, determines how far you go.